So hello guys, and welcome to VisioRacer channel and my very first vlog, actually the Q&A. Before I start answering your questions, I would like to tell you a little more about myself. So my name is Sam and I'm 21 years old. I've been doing YouTube regularly since October 2015, but before that I was studying on a high school, a business academy, and after that I went to Denmark to study automotive technology on a college. I left the school because I didn't like it when they changed the education plan, because we went much more into economics, management and stuff like that. Then I was thinking, what could I do in my life, what could I do for a living? And I was thinking, and I was shown that I could do a YouTube channel. I could start making videos, which obviously you really like, which I'm very thankful for that. So the first question is, what got you into cars/engines? Well, I was into cars from my childhood, basically from my birth. I was always playing with some Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars, playing with Lego, building some formulas or some sort of race cars. And when I was growing, I was then also growing in this car thing, and was much more into the real cars, which I've been learning about them and learning how the engines work, how the whole stuff around cars is. I'm into cars basically for whole my life. Next question is, what car do you drive? So I have a 1996 Fiat Bravo HGT, which is a 2-liter 5-cylinder 20-valve engine with 150 horsepower, and it looks quite normal, but if you sit on it and run it, you get the thinking that it's quite slippery, because you don't expect something that loud and quite quick in such a body. I like that car. And another car I have is a 2016 Subaru BRZ, which I got recently, like 3 weeks ago, and I already put 3,000 kilometers on it. I cannot say much more about it so far, but so far the driving is very enjoyable. Basically the car how I want it to be, the rear-wheel drive, some powerful engine in front and limited differential. Actually my Bravo doesn't have a limited differential. Where are you from and what is your daily driver? I'm from Slovakia. I've been born here, been living here, and then after my high school I moved to Denmark for 2 years and been studying the automotive technology, as I mentioned previously. But I'm going back to Slovakia because basically there's nothing to do for me anymore. And my daily driver is now the BRZ is my daily driver, but before that the Bravo was. I've been owning the Bravo since summer 2015, so also not too long. Is your car built or bought? Both cars are currently just built, but I would like to put some mods, mainly on the BRZ, and also maybe some things on my Bravo in the future. We'll see. What's your dream daily driver and why? That's a tricky question for me, because I never had like one car that I really loved, I adored or something like that. I can tell you that I like front engine or mid-engine configuration with rear-wheel drive, some manual gearbox, and of course the limited differential. Currently I really like the 2017 Aston Martin V12 Vantage S with the 7-speed dog-like manual transmission, but that's just a dream now. If somebody offers you the chance to get a car as a prize, but you have to choose between a V8 one, a V10 one and a V12 one, which one would you choose? I would go for V12 because I like those high number of cylinders. I don't know why, I just like those. And it would be enough for me to be naturally aspirated and with manual gearbox, as I mentioned. Are you a supercharger or a turbocharger kind of person? Well, I would say turbocharger, because I'm much more into like European and JDM cars. But I wouldn't say no to supercharger, because why not? Tell me, what is your opinion about electric vehicles? Also, great job with your videos, keep up the awesome work, thank you. My opinion about electric vehicles: I could daily drive such a car, but I'm not very keen about them. Well, I like gasoline, maybe diesel cars, but combustion engines, that's what I like, what I was always enjoying. What do you think the car scene will be in the more distant future, 2050-ish? Favorite sounding engine by cylinders? Well, as I mentioned in previous question, I hope that the more distant future won't be the electric cars. They might be, but I hope that there will be some combustion engines still in the production. And if not, you have a classic car of future. Would you start an interest with motorcycle and make videos on them? Well, I have put some motorcycles in my videos, but I don't think I will make a video just about motorcycles. Maybe in the future, but I don't plan on doing so, because my friend has such a channel dedicated just for motorcycles, so I'll put a link in the video description so you can check it out. Which one? BMW E39 Batmobile or Mazda Miata BMX-5? Hard question, but I would say the E39, because more power, but that's also what more like, it's nicer and also much more classic. What is your favorite JDM car? My favorite JDM car, I would say Subaru BRZ, aka Toyota GT86, and previously known also as a Scion FRS, because I own it and I really like it, so that's my favorite JDM car for now at least. Will you make an edit from some car action at Slovakia? Yeah, I plan on doing so. Just for now, I don't know when such a thing will happen, so stay tuned. Why do you use crappy stick music as your intro? Well, I use it because I liked it in the time when I was creating my intro, so if you have some nicer music which I could use, maybe you could give me a link and I will try to make a new intro. Let's say you got your driver's license and your parents bought a Prius. What would you honestly do in this heartbreaking situation? That's quite interesting question, because I don't think that would ever happen, because my parents know me very well. They wouldn't buy a Prius for me for any reason. But if that would happen, I could daily drive that car. I don't like the car, but I don't hate it either. Can I ask something? What racing game do you play, or what game console or PC you have? So I don't game any racing game. I don't game anything, to be honest, right now at least. And I don't have a game console, and I don't have a regular PC. I have a MacBook Air, and that's what I'm working on all the time. What is your favorite t-shirt? Actually, this is my favorite t-shirt because it says "Life is too short to drive boring cars." That was a Christmas present from my brother. It's black, which I don't really like because it catches dirt and such things, but I like the idea. Dream car, and will you do car vlogs? By the way, please continue with the car videos, mate. Yeah, I'm planning to continue in these videos, and yes, I'm also planning to do some car vlogs right now I just don't know when such a thing will come out. So hi Visio, I want you to give us a long answer to what motivated you to make these YouTube videos and what does the future have in store for us viewers. So we want the long answer. So the long answer is that I was shown by God to start a YouTube channel. I didn't know that I'm going to like it, but yes, I now like it. I am enjoying doing the videos. I enjoy doing the videos for you. I enjoy that you like the videos, and I also enjoy that to discuss or communicate with you, my subscribers, my followers, which I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. What's your worst, most embarrassing car moment? Before I bought my Bravo, I test drove my friend's Bravo with a very loud exhaust. Basically it was straight piped, and I enjoyed the sound so much that I was ramming it on a traffic light, and you can imagine that I stalled on traffic light. What sports car would you rather drive as an everyday car? A Porsche or more like an RS6? I would say Porsche, because I like the idea of daily driving and cruising on a motorway or on some twisty roads in something like a coupe, like 2-door, rear-wheel drive, 2-seat, maybe 2+2. I don't know, I just like the idea of that car. But the RS6 would be a perfect family car. I'm a Porsche fan. I would like to know what is your favorite one. If that new supercar with the flat 8-cylinder quad turbo will come out, that will be my favorite engine. But currently I would say the GT4. Do you get inspiration from car photo, or what did you use for edit? Yes, I sometimes get inspired by car photo and their articles, but a lot of the ideas come from my mind or people around me, so I'm also very grateful for that. Do you like downsizing and turbos? I don't like the downsizing idea. I do like the turbos, but not when they are in every car. How do you know so much Italian and European cars? Where are you from, 1JZ or 2JZ? Obviously I know much about Italian and European cars because I'm European. Such cars are not a rare sight here, so, and I also self-study in my spare time, so I do know them. And 1JZ or 2JZ, I would say 2JZ because more displacement. What cool vehicles have you had personal experience with? I didn't experience so much or so many interesting cars, but I drove 2014 Audi S3 sedan. That was quite quick and quite an experience. And I was a passenger in Audi A7 3.0 by TDI with about 320 horsepower and 650 Nm of torque. That was like a train. That pull that car could make was amazing, unbelievable. What is the fastest car you have ever driven? Probably the S3. Yeah guys, thank you for the questions. I hope that my answers were okay for you and you liked them. I look forward for the next video.